So first off, I want to say thank you for the feedback for both the video that I sent the other day and also the new structure in the gym. I've talked to quite a few of you face to face. Obviously, there's some concerns. Anytime something changes, it's totally normal for there to be questions and concerns. But I really want to reiterate right at the beginning of this that the only reason we're changing this structure is because things were not up to my standard. My standard is that as soon as you walk in the gym here, I want you to be engaged with by the staff. I want you to get attention from everybody. I want you to receive top level service, and I want you to have coaching for every minute of your training session. The new structure is just designed to ensure that you get that every session while you're here. There is one major change we're going to make to the schedule, but this change is actually going to make things easier because after receiving feedback and then just looking at the data for the last 3 years, this is kind of a no-brainer decision that we should have made a while ago. But the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoon and evening sessions are right now at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6. But all the people who are booked for 4 o'clock show up at 4:30. All the people who are booked for 5 o'clock show up at 5:30. All the people who are booked for 6 show up a little late. So instead of us trying to fit a round peg into a square hole, we're just going to make our whole round. So we're going to move the afternoon schedule to start at 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. This should make it much easier for you to get here painlessly, seamlessly, and without any stress about having to rush to get here or any stress about missing half your workout. So it's very important for this new structure, and again, this is all just so we can provide the service that you deserve, that every session is going to start on time. If you show up a little bit late for your session, you're just going to jump into the point where they are in the session. So if you show up at 4:35 for a 4:30 session, you're just going to jump into your working set. The structure's not designed to punish you. The structure's not designed to make things feel rushed. The structure's not designed to make you feel like you're competing with others or like this is now like a group program where everyone's doing the same thing. The structure is designed to, 1, make sure the coach is engaged with you every second of your workout. 2, make sure the coach is giving you attention every second of your workout. And 3, provide the structure to make it easy for the coach to coach you the entire time you're here, your entire session. So we've run into problems over the past of like sessions overflowing, sessions lasting longer than an hour, and then obviously if the 4 o'clock session lasts until 5:30, the 5 o'clock session then has like 8 to 12 people all trying to train at the same time. That's not fair to you, that's not fair to the coaches. It's very important that we stick to the 60-minute limit so that we can keep things structured and we can keep an environment and a culture where coaching comes first. So it's very important that if you're booked for a certain time, you show up on time. If you show up early, we're gonna make a cardio section on the other half of the gym. You can stretch over there, you can hop on the cardio machine, you can even hit a heavy bag if you want until your session begins. You don't have to just hang out on the couch. There's plenty of stuff that we want you to do, but your warm-up with the coach will not begin in earnest, in actuality, until that scheduled start time. And again, this is all just designed to make sure that you are getting the exact thing that you want. Because if you're one of those people, like I mentioned earlier, who's booked at 5 o'clock and there's only 4 people on the schedule, but when you come here, there's 8 to 12 people, you're not getting what you signed up for. And the people who are at 4 o'clock and bled over, also, they're in that same situation. They're not getting what they signed up for. Coaching has always been not just at the front of our mind, but the heart of this business. Coaching is how we help you get where you want to go. And the only reason that I opened this gym is because I fucking care. I care about you, I care about your results. I care about every single person who walks in this door. I view you not as a client, but as like a responsibility and almost like an extended member of our family, because I know the pain of not being where you want to be physically, mentally, and in your life. That's my whole story. I was an opiate addict for a long time. I was a heroin addict. I've been clean for 12 years now. Every day in that intervening period, I've thought about where I was and taken steps to get as far away from that as possible. I view coaching not as a career, not as a job, but as a vocation. This is what I was put here to do, and it's my job to ensure that every time you step foot in my gym, you are being coached. You're not being ignored, you're not being pushed to the side, and you're not being crowded out. The new time structure is just designed to make sure that you are actually getting the work done that you need to get done, and 15 minutes is adequate time to get done exactly what I've programmed here. 15 minutes honestly should be more than enough time to get done all your working set. The new structure, however, will make this place feel like more of a community. Because of the structure, because everybody's moving at the same pace, that means that while this won't be a group workout, this will be a much more communal workout, where the coach is the leader and everyone else is in the same situation following the same structure. That consistency of experiences while you're here has been lacking. So this structure is also designed to make sure that every session you're here, regardless of who's coaching, you are going to have a consistent experience of engagement, accountability, and being coached the whole time. The only thing that should change from coach to coach is their sense of humor, is their references, is the stories they tell. So I just want to reiterate what's important about this. Afternoon session times Monday, Wednesday, Friday are now going to be 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. That means that Monday through Friday, every night the sessions are at 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. What I also should mention is that we've changed Catherine's side of the gym. that is now just conditioning sessions, and that is completely open to you. You now have the ability to train any night at 4:30, 5:30, or 6:30. You just have to book in advance. And if you know Catherine has been a stickler about starting on time since before we even opened. So if you show up at 4:45 for a 4:30 session over there, you're jumping right in. And that structure and consistency is now going to be on both sides of the gym. It's very important that you show up on time so that you can get the best session possible. We're not trying to squeeze you out of your workouts. We're not trying to make anybody miss any workouts. We're just trying to keep a consistent product so that you can get the experience that you deserve to get. And lastly, again, the new structure was not designed to make you feel rushed. The new structure was not designed to make you feel anything other than a consistent experience, meaning that you're going to feel like you're engaged with, you're getting the attention you deserve, and you're being coached the whole way. Nothing annoys me more than when I see a client meandering and being ignored. This new structure is going to make sure that everybody knows exactly what they're doing, exactly how to do it, and in the exact structure in which they should perform it. So that means that when you come here, you should now have the ability to just turn your brain off. I don't want you thinking about anything. I want everything here to be taken care of for you so that you can just come in and focus on performance. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to me. Shoot us a text, shoot me an email, drop a comment in this video. We are just here to serve you. We are not here to do anything else other than build the best possible gym that we can build so that you can get the best possible results you can get. And while this sounds corny, lead a better life because of that. So thank you very much for watching. I look forward to hearing from you.